Do you want to know how to do your gym workouts quickly, efficiently, and in half the time? Then watch this video. If you've only got 30 minutes on your lunch break for your gym session, or maybe 45 minutes after work, then don't worry about it, because I have got the answer for you in 4 words. Drop sets and supersets. Supersets and drop sets are effective methods of training which allow you to get your workout done much quicker. Supersets involve doing 2 exercises paired up in quick succession with little rest period in between. It's the same idea with drop sets, doing your sets in quick succession, but you begin with a heavier weight and then drop the weight for subsequent sets. Here's an example of a supersets workout where we cover most muscle groups. So let's say pairing 1, we put bench press and bent over row together. Pairing 2, dumbbell flies and reverse flies. Pairing 3, quad machine leg curls and hamstring machine curls. Now I'm going to show you how this works in action. After warming up for a minute or 2, which would involve a jog on the treadmill for a minute and then stretching your arms and legs for another minute or so, you would jump into your first set of doing bench press, and then you would have a maximum of 20 seconds rest before jumping straight into the bent over row. And then you want to repeat that, so that's 2 sets of 2 exercises and they're going to be completed in no time. The second pairing is dumbbell flies and reverse flies, so it's the exact same system. Do your set of dumbbell flies, aiming for between 6 and 9 reps. Have a little rest, maximum of 20 seconds, and then move on to reverse flies. And you want to repeat that again for 2 sets. The final pairing is quad machine leg curls, as you see in the video here, and hamstring machine curls. You apply the exact same method to this as well. 2 exercises for 2 sets, and then that will round off an awesome workout where you've hit just about every muscle group. And here's an example of a quick drop sets workout where you do 3 sets of 5 brilliant exercises and there's very little rest in between. Those exercises could be barbell squats, bench press, bent over row, dumbbell flies and the military press, and you would do them all in quick succession. I'm now going to demonstrate how drop sets works doing the barbell squats exercise here. Now the equipment I'm using is an old barbell squat rack which is very basic. Your gym will probably have a squat machine and I would recommend using that because it will have safety bars in place. And what you want to do is aim for between 6 and 9 reps for this first set as normal. Before beginning set number 2, we want to reduce the total weight by around 25%. So we take discs off of each side and then we'll lock them back in place again using the safety collars. And the important thing with drop sets is we want to have no more than 30 seconds rest in between the sets. So the time it takes to bring the discs off the bar, it's probably time to jump straight back into your second set. It's the same process before we move on to this third set. We want to reduce the weight once again by another 25%. So that's the total weight we want to bring down by another quarter. So you'll be bringing discs off of each side and then making sure you put the safety collars in place again. And again, no more than 30 seconds rest and then you jump straight into that third and final drop set. Repeat this for all your exercises. Now, let's wrap up with a few important pointers. The lack of rest involved in drop sets and supersets means that these type of workouts are going to be more intense than normal workouts, so you're going to have to start with a lighter weight than usual, maybe about 20 to 25% less weight at the beginning. And something that's also very important is that technique is always a priority. Make sure that you don't sacrifice good technique just so that you can lift more weight or because you're in a rush. And thirdly, you always have to warm up well at the start to avoid injury. That could be a few minutes on the treadmill, light exercises and good stretches as well.